What's up everybody, Broadway CJ here. Today I'm going to show you how to complete the Cayo Perico heist on hard mode and get the Elite Challenge after the June 2023 patch. Going to get right into it. Hope everybody's having a good day. I'm already off to a good start because nobody joined the session before I could turn it to closed. So for your approach vehicle, you're going to want to get the long fin. For the infiltration point, you're going to want to use the main dock. And for the compound entry point, you're going to want to choose the drainage tunnel. Other than that, the other options don't matter. Escape point, you can just choose as the airstrip, time of day. I guess it's easier to see during the day. And you're good to go. And before we start the most important part of this heist, you've got to make sure you're wearing the right outfit. For me, that's the City Slicker with a hockey mask. I prefer the geometric one, personally. Alrighty. Bright and sunny day on Cayo Perico to steal an overpriced bottle of tequila. I did get bearer bonds 2 times in a row before this, so I'm not going to get mad about the crappy main loot. So, to get to where we need to go, you're going to make a left around this first rock right here. The handling on the long fin is absolutely terrible, so be gentle on the throttle. And then you're going to make a left around this rock as well. After you do that, we're actually going to do this thing called turning right, something that puts fear into the eyes of all NASCAR fans. And we're going to pull straight up to the beach right here. Make sure you do not beach the long fin. It will screw everything up. So right here is good. That will make it so the boat drifts away on me and completely destroys this world record run. And we are going to run now to the hangar to collect our loot and get the bag filled, because since we're not doing this with anybody, you can't open up any of the key-carded doors. Now, Rubio's guards are terrible. As long as you don't run in front of them, they don't care what you do. Like, I can just run around in circles. They really don't care. So, there are 4 potential things of loot here. I already scoped this out, so I know what I'm looking at. I have cocaine and cash here, and then I have 2 things of cash upstairs. So, I'll grab the cash because it's the lightest, and everything else is cash, so it doesn't matter. So, Pavel speaking. I don't like speaking over him. Pavel really is the best wingman. Just makes a special compartment for the overpriced tequila so we can grab all this coke and cash. So part of the Elite Challenge is completely filling up the loot bag. That's why you have to do this first. And it doesn't hurt to grab some extra money. Okay, so after you do that and listen to Pavel, you're going to grab the forklift. I'm going to show off my forklift certification skills. Grab it and lift it. If you're using a PS5, it's the left stick that raises and lowers the pallet. And then you're just going to put it straight into the wall right under that blue carpet. Jump onto the back of the forklift. Jump up at the carpet, and you are in this area over here. When you're originally scoping out the island, when you begin the heist, it's always a good idea to check out the loot so you know which order you have to do. For instance, if you have... Oh, Pavel's talking. Yeah, more money, but I actually have to pay people, Pavel. We don't pay people in America. So you should always scope it out so you should know which order to do it in. There's not always going to be 4 things of loot there, but... Okay, Pavel, keep talking. I'm not trying to do a YouTube video or anything, Pavel. You just keep talking, buddy. Alright, so the long fin actually didn't run away on us, so that's beautiful. I totally didn't beach it. If anything, that's frame perfection for this world record run. Alrighty, so 1/3 of the Elite Challenge done. The steering on this boat is absolutely horrible, and that's why I'm backing up as much as possible. Speaking of horrible steering on a boat, that brings us to today's sponsor of the video, OceanGate. OceanGate. For only $250,000, you too can get a one-way tour of Davy Jones' locker. Now hiring for a new submersible pilot. So, as soon as you leave the beach, you're just going to ride the coast, go to the farthest point you see out, and then when you do that, you make a left. And you're not going to go into this first little alcove right here. You're going to go into the second one. Steering is absolutely terrible. You know, this boat actually costs like 1.7 mil on the game. This is such a terrible boat. It should be free. That's how bad it is. Once you get into the water, equip your rebreathers. On PlayStation, it's left on the D-pad. If you're playing on Xbox or somewhere else, I don't know. Look it up somewhere else. Alright, here comes the speed running portion of this video, the great cutting. As you can tell, my speedrunning days are over. Because that was terrible, messed up 3 times. And once you're done with that, just swim up. Pavel's just a treasure. That's why I stop what I'm doing and don't interrupt him. As you swim up on the PlayStation, of course, just mash right on the D-pad. That'll give you this cutscene. Other consoles, again, no idea. Get a PlayStation. Alright, so once we get in here, we are not going to be killing anybody. Just follow this path directly. You're going to run up the stairs, hit the wall, turn left. Go straight, hit the wall, turn left. Easiest way to remember it. Then you're going to make one right against scaring all NASCAR fans. Wait for that red cone directly in front of you to turn. Again, terrible guard. Just going to walk right behind him. Run into that shrub, very important. Right behind this guard. 2 lefts. And then hold the wall right here. Don't need to kill this guy. Just wait for him to walk past you. As soon as he does, R1 to come off the wall. And you are into Rubio's office. There is potential for paintings to be in his office, but I don't have any. You're going to open his safe, pick up about $75,000. Pretty close to it. Break whatever glass he had in there, and then we're going to hack the keypad. Now, the hack's pretty easy. No problem with it here. So the way it works is you're going to choose the correct number of each row. So for instance, the first one is the first option, the second one's the second option, third one's the third option, and fourth is the fourth. Maybe from the top is better word phrasing than option, but you know what I mean. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's the 5th one. And we'll do the bottom one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 7. And 8. And there you go. Very easy to do. 4 hacks done in under 60 seconds. My favorite successful hack screen. And we are into the basement. So now we will steal the diamonds with a side of tequila. With the cutter, I feel the fastest way of doing this is just holding R2 until the heat goes all the way up to the top. Do it again. This isn't like the Diamond Casino where it has to maintain high heat. Just grab it And just like that, all good to go. Back to the office, and we now escape. We're only going to need to kill one person on our way out of here. So you're going to go down to the balcony next to this MVP-style guard, and now you're going to need to wait a minute. Now, there are 3 guards here to watch. The Juggernaut and those 2 red cones. This guy seriously won't move. Just a terrible guard. Now, first, the Juggernaut needs to get out of here. He hurts a lot. Okay.
Just because you are fleeing the crime scene of the century does not mean there is no time for opportunistic theft, yes? You like it, you take it.
Now, once he's gone, we're gonna go. We're gone. Gonna go all the way to the wall here. And this is the one guy we're gonna kill. Not any camera. One tap, dead. Again, just ride the wall. That's going to take us right to the front door. And mash the right button as you get to the door to trigger the cutscene. Even if they see you for a split second, you're going to be okay because they need a second to recognize it before the alarm goes off. Now, kick the door here. It loosens it up. Very vital. A lot of people think, oh, you hit the button and it opens. No, those doors would not have opened if you didn't loosen it up. One more kill, and then we're off the island. This guy with the bike. Love tap to the head. Grab the bike. And to the ocean. This is why I said the escape point didn't matter. Go here, go here. Do a nice little backflip. Minor paralysis, speeds you up a little. Equip your rebreather. Stay along the bottom of the ocean floors so it's hard for the attack boats and the helicopters. And this is done and dusted. Just need to swim for a while now. It's going to say Rubio gets in his helicopter, but he always does that.
Warning! Looks like Mr. Rubio is getting back into his helicopter, just like last time.
Yeah. We're already gone, though, so it doesn't really matter.
Good news! Mr. Rubio's heading back. Warning! Looks like Mr. Rubio is getting back into his helicopter, just like last time.
Rubio's really inconsistent. But doesn't matter, we're already gone. And that does it for the Cayo Perico heist. As soon as the mini-map fades away in the bottom left... Oh, shoot. He's actually shooting at me. This is why we stay on the ocean floor. Okay, mini-map is gone. Heist complete. Now, I know a lot of people are probably going to ask me about a replay glitch. To be honest with you, I don't know if there's a replay glitch since the patch. Some people have said quit as soon as the cutscene starts. I've personally tried it when the screen flashes orange right here. That didn't work. It actually gave me no money and marked the heist as completed and had to do it again. But as you're going to see, that does it for the Elite Challenge as well, which will give you $1 million the first time, $100,000 on hard mode for every following completion. Easily under 15 minutes. No hacks failed out of the one. And the bags were filled. So the tequila, of course, lowers the amount, but overall, nothing to complain about. Drink some of that overpriced tequila to wrap it up, and that'll do it. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you on the next one. If you have any comments or questions, be free to ask. Have a great day, guys.